So, students, today we will be discussing about acid bases and indicators under the broad classification of acid bases and salts. Before discussing in detail about acid bases and indicators, let us try to understand how a substance is classified. For the same, there are the two types of following theories that classifies a substance into an acid or a base. The first one is the Arrhenius theory of acids and bases, according to which Arrhenius acid is the one that gives H plus or H3O plus ions when dissolved in water, and Arrhenius base is the one which gives OH minus ion when dissolved in water. Next is the Bronsted-Lowry theory. The Bronsted acid is an H plus ion donor and Bronsted base is an H plus ion acceptor. Now, as we have understood the theory and the classification in a more precise manner, we can move forward and discuss about acids. Acids are the substances that dissolved in water to release H plus ions that taste sour and turn blue litmus red. They are good conductors of electricity in solution and they tend to give or form hydrogen gas with metals. They are very much corrosive in nature. Here are the following four types: natural acids. The acids extracted from natural sources are referred to as natural acids. Mineral acids, the acids obtained from minerals, are referred to as mineral acid. Strong acids, the acids that can get completely ionized in water to give hydrogen ions, are called strong acids. Weak acids, the acids that get partially ionized in water to give little amount of hydrogen ion, are called as weak acids. Now, as we have discussed about the four types of acid, let us try to understand it a little better by taking up some examples. The examples of natural acids are methanoic acid, acetic acid, and oxalic acid. Mineral acids are hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. Strong acids are hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid, and weak acids are acetic acid and carbonic acid. Now, as we have understood acids, their definition, and their types, let us move forward and discuss about the different types of bases and the definition of a base. Bases are defined as the substances that give hydroxide ion in aqueous solution. They are very bitter in taste, are very soapy to touch, and they turn red litmus blue. They are also good conductors of electricity in the solution, and they also form hydrogen gas when they react with metal. The strong alkali is highly corrosive in nature, and the weak alkali is mildly corrosive. Bases are of the following three types. Weak base are the bases that, when dissolved in water, is incompletely dissociated. Strong base are the bases that, when dissolved in water, is completely dissociated. And super base is the base that have a better ability to deprotonate than a strong base, and they are thus referred to as a super base. They have very weak conjugate acid, and it is usually obtained by the reaction of an alkali metal with its conjugate acid. Now, as we had discussed about the three types of bases, let us move forward and discuss the examples under each category. Under weak base, the examples are ammonia and pyridine. And the strong base, the examples are sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. And in the super base, the examples are sodium hydride and orthodiethenyl benzene. Now, as we have discussed about acids and bases, let us move forward and discuss about indicators and their type. Indicators are simply defined as the substances that tend to help us differentiate between whether a substance is acidic or basic in nature. They are of the three types: natural, olfactory, and synthetic. Natural, as the name suggests, is the indicators that are obtained from natural resources, and here we will be, in the form of experimental approach, discuss about three types of natural indicators, that is litmus, turmeric, and red cabbage. As we have talked about different types of natural indicators, their types and their reaction with acids and bases, now we will be discussing about olfactory indicators. The indicators that tend to change their smell when mixed with an acid or base is referred to as olfactory indicators. These are used to ensure the participation of visually impaired students in the laboratory. We can take two examples of olfactory indicators to understand it better. The first is onion that retains smell with an acid and loses its smell with a base. Second is vanilla extract, which retains its smell with an acid and loses its smell with a base. Now, as we have talked about olfactory indicators, let us move forward and discuss about synthetic indicators. Synthetic indicators, as the name suggests, are the indicators that are synthetically manufactured in the laboratories. The table shows the different types of synthetic indicators along with the acid color and base color they provide. Herein, we will be discussing in detail with experimental approach about two types of famous synthetic indicators, that is phenolphthalein and methyl orange. Now we will be discussing about how well we have understood the different types of acid bases and indicators. From the following content video we were able to understand the acids, their definition, their types, the bases, their definition, their types, and indicators, and how indicators react with a substance that can be an acidic or basic in nature. I hope you all may have understood the topic well. Happy learning.